Happy Sunday. My room is a mess. I'm a mess. I need to take a shower. I need to clean my room. I need to do all these things. And it is January 19th, the day 1 of TikTok ban. You guys, this is insane. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. What's telling me I have no internet connection, but it was not that long ago showing this. So last night it went from saying this to then an hour later saying this. And you either had to exit the app or you had to either learn more, but you couldn't see anything. This was at 9:59 and then this was at 8:46. And the one that truly broke my heart was CapCut. So now I can't edit on CapCut, and that's where I started editing everything. It says, sorry, CapCut isn't available right now. That's what I started editing on, and that's why it's been taking me so long to edit, and now I don't even know what to do with my life, but it's fine. I really do think that 2025 is gonna be the era where we go back to long vlogs and long videos, which in a way is a good thing because I do feel like I suffer from TikTok brain, which is like having such a short attention span because you're so used to just scrolling and it being like 7 seconds or whatever the case is, but your mind's just like scrolling, and my attention span is so short now. So I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'm gonna do another blowout. So the reason I'm not leaving my hair curly again this week is it's gonna be insanely cold in Houston. Right now we're at 41 degrees, which is not bad, but when I tell you it is so windy outside, it is crazy. And it's after 3, that's when it's supposed to get really bad. So it says feels like 33, high 49, low 29, and we're under severe weather. So that's everywhere, but it's crazy to think that on Tuesday we have a 90% chance of snow. So look at that. I don't know. But we're gonna start off with taking a shower, washing our hair, and then I'm gonna do a blowout. After that, I need to clean my makeup brushes. I need to clean my room. I really need to clean out my closet because I have just clothes there in the back. They're clean, they're just not folded and they're not gonna fit in my closet. So I have to gut out my closet, clean it, take out the things that I haven't worn within the past 6 months. Because if I didn't wear it in 6 months, then I'm not gonna wear it now. So I'm gonna take that out, and I also need to write a discussion post for school, and I need to prepare myself for school, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. Last week was my first week of school, so meanwhile I'm taking a shower, I'm gonna show you a couple clips of school, my first week of university. So let's get okay. I just got off of recording, and meanwhile that happened, my fiance called me and he said to check TikTok because apparently it's working now, but I'm still getting no internet connection, which is insane. Okay, yeah, I have a bar, but I have Wi-Fi, but at least I can see kind of like my notification center and I can see my profile. So what is going on? You can see my drafts, you can see kind of like my pin stuff. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on, but it's been a rough 12 hours. I gotta tell you, when I woke up this morning, I just wanted to scroll. When I went in to use the restroom, I just wanted to scroll on TikTok. I couldn't even do that, but I'm gonna go back to taking a shower. Meanwhile, let me know if TikTok pops up for you guys. Good morning. I'm so sleepy. But today's the first day of spring semester, and it's my first time going to university. I just transferred from community college, and I'm here wondering, why did I think I wanted to transfer in the first place? I might have to wear more than these 2 layers that I'm wearing right now. It's windy right now. I'm not a fan of the cold. I think the colder it gets, the more I want the summer, and then the hotter it gets, the more I want the winter. So that's why I'm only a spring and fall girly. I am not a winter or summer girly, so. Okay, I'm playing with the settings on my camera, and I don't know. And I'm gonna put my little screen down, because if not, I'm just gonna stare at myself through the screen and not really pay attention to just looking at you guys. But hey, hi, welcome back. My name is Noelia, if you're new here. I haven't posted in a week. I told myself I was gonna be consistent with YouTube, but it's definitely been very difficult. So what I've been doing is posting on Instagram Reels and posting as many TikToks as I can, so I can just transfer those followers from TikTok to my Instagram Reels. I don't know why I decided to prioritize that, knowing that it's gonna get banned. I have like 5 birds, and one of them just laid eggs, so it's like it wants to fight with the rest of the birds. But back to what I was saying, I've been doing Instagram Reels because I want to get used to doing that. And what else? I started university this week, so I transferred to university from community college. Little background story, I was going to community college at first back in 2019 for business, and then I hated it, and I used the excuse of the pandemic to just quit. So I stopped I stopped community college, and then I did real estate for a year. It was just too competitive, I feel like, for my liking, so I decided to quit that. And now I'm back in school to be a teacher, so that's pretty exciting. I've loved it so far. We've had observation hours, so that's when we go into the school and we just kind of like chill and see how teachers do it, and really observe. And I've really enjoyed it so far. Like every time that I would go, I didn't want to leave, so that let me know, I'm like, okay, this is where I want to be at. So that's what I'm going for right now, and it's super exciting. Really enjoyed this week, but I've had a couple of ups and downs. You're gonna keep on hearing the birds in the background. So, first up and down. On the first day, I was so nervous that I accidentally paid for all-day parking instead of just regular parking. I haven't bought a parking pass yet because I wanted to see how much I would spend on parking in my day-to-day life before I buy a parking pass. The second day, I had 2 classes, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. The one in the morning, it ended up being a Zoom class, and I went to the building, and I was just there looking dumb. But it's okay, you live and you learn. It ended up being on Zoom. I was able to hop on Zoom, so it's okay. And then the afternoon class started at 6 o'clock. I got there at like 6:05, and the professor was like, oh, hey, we're waiting for you, kind of being petty. And I was like, ugh. I know what that means, but it's like, girl, I got lost. Don't be upset at me. It's the first day. That's where we're at right now. I still have my Christmas decorations up. I still have the tree up. Do you guys still have your Christmas tree up, or is it just me? Okay, so my brother just got back home from school, so I was already gonna make myself a little iced coffee. I'm gonna make him some as well. I don't know if you guys have an espresso, but if you don't, let me put you on some of my favorite flavors. One is the Gran Lungo Costa Rica. If you want something a little bit stronger of coffee, the Stormio is really yummy. It comes in this green one, and then the Costa Rica one is in blue. And then my favorite to make iced coffee, which is all the way in the bottom. So I'm gonna need 2, one for me, one for my brother. But this is the double. Whoops. Where did it go? I see it. Okay. This is gonna be mine. Okay, this brown one is the double Cairo espresso. I've also heard good stuff of the Doppio one. I also, if you buy a single shot of espresso, this one is the Altisio. It's one of my favorite ones, but you can also press the Nespresso button twice and you can make it into a double shot. So a little word of advice.
This is my Nespresso machine in all her glory, and this is my family's actual coffee pot. I still haven't found a place to put my Nespresso, so we just decided to leave it here for now. So we are going to turn it on. The first thing is, this is the button I was telling you that you're gonna wanna press twice. So let me go get my little tools and let me show you how I set it up. Alrighty, so one of my favorite things to use is this little espresso cup, and I put it here, but since it's so much smaller, I typically just do it this way and I put it there. And then I'm gonna open it up. Sometimes it gets stuck, but it's fine. It's supposed to go in the trash back there. I'm gonna do my double shot of espresso, the Cairo one, and I'm just going to press it one time first and wait for it to brew. I wasn't paying attention and I completely forgot that with the double shot it completely overflows, so I went ahead and I grabbed my mason cup or mason jar, whatever these are called, and I just put it all in here, well, the rest of it. Got out the shower. Now I'm gonna do my little blowout. But have you guys popped on Instagram yet? I mean, on TikTok yet? The one thing that I've noticed is, so TikTok's back online. Lemonade is back online, but CapCut is not back online. So let's see. CapCut for YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, so I use it for everything. So this is kind of super sad that it still hasn't came back online, but it says, rest assured we're working on to restore our service in the United States. Please stay tuned. Let's see, hopefully it's back on online.
Okay, so I just finished my blowout. Now we just need to study, and I would say I'd clean my room, but I think I want to study first and do a couple assignments to get out the way, because one thing about Houston is we're gonna have this severe freeze Tuesday and Wednesday, I think. So I want to get as much out of the way just in case like the power goes out or whatever the case is. I just want to be prepared and ready and get that out the way. Worst case scenario, I get it out the way and then I just clean my room in the week. So let's get her done.